The Raven's Eye view is such a potent session that really gives you acute clarity with any situation or area in your life where you are feeling this call to create change, to step into new vision of that, right? And what we're doing here is following a very specific line of inquiry, kind of a mythic line of inquiry to help you gain clarity with what specifically do you actually want to step into? What does that change look like? What will that feel like? Right? And this is really important because one of the main blocks is many people get caught up in what they don't want and what the obstacles are. And so they never quite see where they actually want to arrive into, that they can activate that and actually have that actually pull them towards it. And then what we do is we really come close in, like, well, where are you right now in comparison to stepping into that vision? And once you can do that of where you want to go and what you want to experience and change compared to where you are now suddenly the path becomes visible, becomes known. Then we follow another line of inquiry where we follow the invisible threads of, what's actually blocking you from stepping into that vision. What on the outside surface might be main obstacles, but also what within you, what are the stories and the beliefs, the fears that you may not have actually given voice to that is preventing you from doing so. In our tradition, right, we call these the kachukas. There's these 5 jackets of limitations that are both blocking us from things, but they're also invitations to come close in with ourselves and to see the stories and the myths here so we know what we want to lean into and work with within ourselves and also what we want to expand beyond, right? So this is very, very potent session that you can probably already feel like how powerful this is going to be because you can feel how often it is that we have attempted to make changes in our life, but something has either blocked us or we find ourselves looped back into the same holding pattern, behaviors, or experience. And like, what is that costing us? What is it costing you to not actually break free from the pattern? And what impact will it have to actually step into this new vision? And this is the work we're doing with. And within this, on a deeper mythic level, we're also tapping into what we call your personal myth. The personal myth is there's a story that is being lived through you. And it's something different than all the stories you tell about yourself and your life and your dreamings. But when you come in to know what your personal myth is, what the story being lived through you actually is, it gives you even greater clarity and also strength and a sense of inner power to actually make these changes because you know what this means on a greater perspective of your own life. And it's felt, it's really felt. So, if this resonates and you're in a place where you're ready to really make a shift and a change, then schedule one of these sessions. If you are curious but uncertain, then you can schedule a free 30-minute consultation where you can introduce yourself and share what you're experiencing and we can tap into these layers and see and feel into whether this is the right session for you or not. This is one I do at least quarterly just to ensure I'm walking clearly on this path. And because, we accumulate stories that fail our own vision. We all get looped back into these self defeating loops. So these are potent, something we should do regularly. So I look forward to connecting with you. And you could come here to the Tea Temple, our Tortoise Temple, eastern edge of Portland. Beautiful space to dialogue and reflect in, or we can do this on the phone or through Zoom. All right. We're here to be of service.